So this is my demo account. So as many of you know, Evocon already like for the standard feature. So this is a station called PF2, Tuesday 11th. So here where I'm based, it's 1:12 like PM in Casablanca. So I created different type of use cases according to what I saw from different customers, depending if it is security checklist, quality checklist, shift report, and so on. So the first one that I will start showing you is that quality checks. So, and as if you can see here, this is a quality check called test quality, where the frequency I put it every 20 minutes. For this example, this checklist, we have also the traceability that who is doing it. Let's see, me as an operator, Mohammed Tarmouni, I did it at 11:38, but it was due at 7, meaning that as a traceability, you can know who did it, who changed it, when it was due, when it was really done. And then I can go back to the like tasks. Here, I need you to do the temperature measurement according to the standard operator procedure number X. I can also, if you have like any SharePoint, add the URL for your SharePoint where, let's see, some new operators don't know how to take this like to do this task. I can add the description here, the URL, and you can open automatically your SharePoint to explain to him how it is working. For example, my range here should be between 21 and 25. I'm respecting the target. So let's see if I put it at 12, meaning it's in French, but it's explained that the system will alert the production supervisor and ask you to do the standard operation number XXX, for example. Is there any like visual defects and so on? So this is some type of checklist. And if you can see here, there is different type of checks. Here, it means that I have some problem. So for example, is there any visual defect? I said, no, yes, there is a defect. So then I can find there is a picture here of the defect. For example, as the logo of our company, just as a simulation. This is one type of what we call checklist with a frequency that we put it as, let's see, each 20 minutes. The second use case that I want to share with you is that what I saw from different customers is using it for shift report. So meaning that this data, they want to use it in their QCDP routines in Power BI or I don't know, in Fabric or other like visual management tools. So once per shift, like at 5:58, 1:58, 9:58, which is in the end of the shift, 2 minutes before the end of each shift, it will pop up a checklist like this asking you, is there any security incident to declare? For example, here, a pallet in the pedestrian crossing. You can add also a picture. So for example, if I click, I have a picture of the problem that I had, for example, and I can look for it. For example, this is the picture that I have the problem. I can add it as a proof of the problem that I have in the crossing pedestrian. Is there any quality issue to declare? I have a printing problem. What is the total quantity produced in the shift? How much number of operators during the shift worked safe? So this type of report, or as we call shift report, I saw different customers using it in order to do like the shift handover between first shift, second and third, and so on. But also it is used after in the reports in order that the operators, the shift leaders, the production managers can see what's going on in their tenant. Also, one of the things that I want to share with you is that I have some customers that is using checklist for 5S audits, meaning that 5S audits, it's depending on the type of industries, but it is a standard that lean standard that is used to do like control if it is clean, if it is respecting the 5S of your station. So this use case, I saw it in a customer who is doing it like once per shift or in a specific time. We have even recently a customer that he have a planning tool for 5S that is sending checklist automatically in a specific time where the operator or the auditor receive this type of check. Is the 5S standard of station number 1 respected? Yes or no? If he say yes, it means that it's okay. If no, we can add a picture also as a proof. Is the standard for station number 2 respected? Yes. Who is the auditor that did the audit, for example, and the register? This also in the daily shift or monthly shift or the weekly shift, you can see the report, how many 5S audits were done. Are they successful? If they are not successful, you can go and check the pictures, which pictures are not good, what are the problems that you have in that day. So I saw also different type of checks, like here I have a customer that is linking via APIs his ERP with our system, and he is calling a checklist raw material, meaning in the end of the shift or when he change raw material, let's see like labels, there is a pop-up that like this called raw material, asking him, is the part number of the bulk that is using conform? Meaning that I can connect with the bill of material, create a checklist, and ask the operator, is he using the right bill of material? Which configuration of the packaging are you using? Let's say you can use label type 1 from supplier 1 or label type 2 from supplier 2. So we can check, yes, I'm using the configuration number 1. And if you want to go more deeper into traceability, what is the batch number of the raw material A9898 that you are using? So he can put the batch number that he is using, but also we can add a picture, meaning that he can picture the label of the raw material that is brought from the warehouse as a traceability in the system. So this is other type of use case that I saw in a customer. Another type of use case, it's security OK startup, meaning in the beginning of the shift, or I don't know, once or twice a shift, the operator is receiving a security OK startup, asking them some question like, is the extinctor validity date conform? Yes. If you say no, it will ask you to say an image. And as I said, there is an alert feature where the safety supervisor will be alerted in real time. So you need to go check the extinctor validity date in the station PF2 because there is some problem. In the beginning, also for the lotto operations for safety, we have use cases that the customer is asking, is the security switch operational? Yes or no? So this is also some type of checks that I saw from different customers that they are doing. I want also to share with you, this is a machine inspection that we planned daily at 5:24 and 5:25. We can change, as I said, the frequency as we want. And I am asking the team to check the oil level. It should be between 1.3 and 1.6. This is good. If I see it is 1, so it will ask me to inform maintenance team that oil level is out of tolerance. Another type of check, wipe residue of the inspection window. I should say, is it done or not? Complete visual inspection of machine. It's done. Is the machine running correctly? Yes. So this is another type of check that I saw from a customer who is using it. But also I saw one which is very important. It's a very good customer of us, that he is using checklist in the deepest way. And here, for example, when we have a stop, let's see, mechanical failure, the operator wrote it's a technical group, mechanical failure in the palletizer, the location, and the problem was problem X. So then we generated a technical failure checklist where we can ask the maintenance team, or I don't know, first maintenance from operators to do actions like this. Power down the machine. Is there enough space in the buffer zone to maintain upstream production? Yes or no? If he said no, we created already an alert. Like, let's see if you have a very big beverage line where the problem is in the blower, and you want to alert the people from the packer. It means that there is a problem or maintenance problem in the blower. You have the conveyor where you have the work in progress, but you need to be alerted that the machine will be stopped. The pelletizer will be stopped in a while, maybe, I don't know, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So this integration that we did with this check when it is no, we need to send an alert to the other part line. They can understand what's going on. Is the reason of technical failure known? Yes. So they can add a comment here. Reason for technical problem A, and also we can integrate if you are a CMS and you are already opening job in CMS, different type of CMS, we can connect and the operator can see the OT 14588. Like, this is the one that I want to close and save. This data will go directly to CMS. You can add also the spare parts that you have as a list, and you can go check this is the list of the spare parts that I changed. In the same case study, this customer went deeply into analysis, and he took an API and he connected with his own machine learning or ChatGPT software. And whenever we have a stop, we send him in real time the type of stop and the comment from operator. He linked his machine learning software with the documentation of his supplier, SOP from his supplier, or the PDF that your supplier giving you. And he is creating a checklist automatically with an API that we did an integration for him, which is a very deep integration in the checklist, where you can see, according to the SOP 25898, you need to adjust the sensor A7898, meaning that the stop reason that the operator put it in the checklist, in the stops, was going to his machine learning system, and according to the PDF of his supplier, the recommendation is that to adjust the sensor A7898. Also, I found them also testing some machine learning to understand the history, meaning that they have all the data via APIs in their servers, and they received alerts that they sent to us also via checklist. According to the history, the best solution done January 16, 2025 at 3 p.m. is to adjust the sensor A7898. Meaning, in Evocon, we don't treat like predictive maintenance or whatever, but we are receiving orders from checklists from their systems, and we create via Python scripts that we developed in our local team Beyond 4.0, this integration that it help you to understand automatically or a recommendation for Gen AI maintenance in this maintenance checklist. So this is for the pins that, as I said, different colors. Green, it is successful. Here, unsuccessful. Like, for example, this one is missed. But also in the banner, you can enter and you can see like overview of all your checklists. You have 22 checklists in this shift in total. 5 of them are missed. 8 are unsuccessful. And 9 are successful. And this is giving you like an overview in real time to what's going on, like in terms of removing paper from the factory. So that was from my side like a quick presentation of the shift, but also, as I said, in terms of like settings, we can adjust easily with a very easy way, like to create. We have different type of groups. So as you can see, I have group of improvements where inside I create innovation ideas and 5S. Innovation ideas also, it's a very important like use case that I saw from some customers, where once per shift they receive questions like, do you have any idea to improve your process? Yes or no, or not applicable. Meaning that you can include your team in a Kaizen way. Each operator is in front of the machine 8 hours a day. So if there is some ideas, they should be coming from the operators themselves. So this customer is creating this checklist to ask his team, do you have any idea to improve your process? If he said yes, If yes, which problem are you trying to resolve? Many operators will not understand or have the capability to write it in good English or French or Arabic or Spanish, depending on their own language. So the feature of adding a picture, so he can draw some like drawings in a paper, take a picture and add it as a proof, as a document as an image. What is the solution that you propose? Also save. And also you can see here for the frequencies, as I said, the periodical, I can adjust in an easy way. Do you want to use the periodical? Okay, is it daily, weekly, monthly? Like daily, which time? Or weekly? Is it you want me to repeat it each 1 week, all the days of the week? Or monthly, I want you to repeat it on a specific day, like always the first Monday, or on a specific calendar day, always the 15th of each month, I need you to do this type of action. I can also, as a frequency, do it, as I said, in a regular interval, like let's see, each 30 minutes, with a possibility to adjust, raise it at the beginning of the shift, or I need you to pause the timer during downtime, which is a very, very powerful feature, meaning that I don't need to do it each hour because the machine stopped for, let's say, 45 minutes, meaning that the frequency is not the good one. So if I activate pause timer during downtime, I know that this time there was no production because I didn't receive any signal from the IoT devices. Also, reset at product changeover, meaning that the point zero to start counting is when I do the changeover. I can also, when I do a specific changeover, do a specific task. And this, it's a feature that I'm using to help our customers do their SMED project, to help the operators keep track on time, meaning that when I launch the changeover, I need to do the first action after 5 minutes. Then the second action, I need to do it after 30 minutes. Then the third action, I need to do it after at an interval after 25 minutes. And these actions will help operators check if they are on time on doing their manual operations or checks. Also, after quantity produced, as I said, when I have a specific quantity produced, I can be alerted after 1,000 units or 10,000 units. After a specific downtime, let's see, I have a quality defect, for example, or a technical defect. When it is a mechanical failure that is more than 30 minutes, I need to be alerted. I can also go deeply in the location, in which part of the line. Is it in the labeler? Is it in the packer, in the palletizer? Let's see if we have an organization, electricians dedicated for palletizers, electricians dedicated for labelers. So we can also adjust this type of alerts according or checklist depending on the location itself. And finally, you can do manual activation. This, I saw a use case that was very interesting by a customer. He is doing it for Gemba Works, meaning that when he has a visit to a line or a machine and he saw some problem and he want to do his report, he can activate manually the checklist called Gemba Work, and he can put all his tasks. Is it like a to-do list task, a measurement, or whatever? So this is also important in the settings. I said also alerts, we can create alerts. So for example, I can be alerted if a specific checklist called safety, security, okay, startup, and the result is unsuccessful or missed, I need to be alerted via email that I can also adjust the content of the checklist. So means that safety checklist in the line number X was launched, and you can see the results here. Or I can also, as I said, create a webhook. Let's see, I want to use Teams. I can put the URL of the Teams here, and whenever there is an alert, you can receive in the Teams channel or Slack channel or Mattermost or WhatsApp, whatever server you are using internally in your company, you can receive automatically the alert. And the last point, so to let time to like questions, it's about reports. So in the reports, as you can see here, like we have Also the possibility to create report for checklist where I can go and select in a specific timing, like here, for example, let's see factory. I can select a specific factory here. And in the specific factory, I can go to select a specific line, PF2, for example, and I can change the periodicity. For example, let's see, I want to see, I don't know, let's see, September 1st to 14th. And let's see, I wanted to see it per day. As you can see, really flexible to do this type of analysis. I'm interested to see all type of checks. So here I have it, all type of checks. Then I will, okay, give me by type, by checklist. So I see that the quality checks, this one was a frequency of 240 for this period. 0 were missed, means that the team did everything. 40 were unsuccessful, which means that I have a quality ratio of 83.33% that were successful. The average time to do it, it's 9 minutes, and the median time, it's 6 minutes. And I can see it by checklist. I can also like go and see it by weeks, how it moves week by week, and so on. And this is like a powerful and easy to use tool in order to see which type of problem I have. I can also select also I am interested only on this one, and I can deeply go in the analysis and see, okay, for this check, can you give me like was done by whom? So if I have the traceability, I can see the list of my team, quality team, and I can analyze if it was done in time, if there is a problem in the training, and so on. So that was a global overview of the checklist feature.